Welcome to the Bitstream. You are currently watching Bitstram.
Hello, welcome to the stream everybody. Today we are on our hard mode save in KSP. We're gonna scan the moons, that way we can get science without having to guess, because that is awesome. Be able to land where we want to land first try without having to even wonder if it's the place we want to go. It's perfect. Did we get more science stuff? We bought a bunch of stuff yesterday or 2 days ago, last time we played, and let's see, I don't remember if we got the science stuff. We did get science stuff. Cool. Okay. So we have an accelerometer sensor. Let's see. When firm surface will detect a record. Okay. This is the one we want for when we crash stuff into the moon. So we'll need to make a lander and then take another chunk of a spacecraft and just crash it into the moon, get some science out of it. Let's see, anything else new? We have an infrared telescope, which I think is completely useless for us right now. A magnetometer. Magic fields are all around us. Scribble scientists know that learning about magnetic fields from a celestial body can yield all sorts of interesting insights. Okay, cool. So we can get some data from magnetic fields, or lack thereof, I suppose. For some reason, engineers just don't want to turn off the entire spacecraft or build it out of plastic. So the experimental engineering group solved this issue by sticking this sensitive data. Is this music too loud? Okay, that should be better. Experimental data. Okay, so we have 2 new science things that we can take to the moon. Also, we should probably visit Minmus with them. So what I don't know is it required to use it in separate areas? Like, I know the accelerometer, you just place it on the area that we're in, blow something up next to it, and it works. There's no other stuff you can do with that. With the magnometer, I don't know how to say it. With the boom, do we take it at the outer ranges of the atmosphere? Take it do it while we're in the atmosphere? We'll find out. Okay, so we're gonna make a satellite first. Today is satellite making time, and we're gonna need a satellite core that can scan a biome. So we got terrain, biome. Here we go. This one does biome. Does any other one of these do biome, or is this my only one? Terrain. I sneezed. Okay, it hurt a lot. My shoulder hurt really bad when I sneezed. All right, this is going to be our new MUN satellite. We'll bring the magnometer with us, and we'll get some of that science while we're out. But this is going to be our Mooner satellite, and we'll probably make another one for Minmus. And oh, you know what? We might as well have a third satellite for Kerbin. So we'll have a total of 3 satellites tonight. So we need to make these things robust and small. My goal here is to make it tiny. The smaller the satellite, the more it fits in together, but also can be utilized realistically is kind of what I want today. So do we have RCS thrusters now? Yes, we do. So these will probably use their own onboard RCS.
Over halfway.
I don't know if we have SAS control, so we'll probably bring SAS with us. Let's see. We're going to need, we'll start with SAS control. We'll have SAS control right here next to this. And we will take with us let's see, I'm just going to go down the list and kind of figure out what we need as we go. Do we want to take a service bay? These are really big. We're going to take one. I'll take this one. But I don't like how big it is. So likely, oh, you know, I like it better without the shroud in this situation, but I think we're gonna sans the service bay. We're gonna need some solar panels. So these solar panels, we'll just have this 3x2 out. I'm gonna put it here. And for battery, we're gonna take one battery. We'll put it on this side. We'll have the probe core in the very center. Or do we want to do it like this? I think I want to do it like this. The probe core, I don't know. I have some random thought in my head. I don't know if it's what I want or not, but okay. We're gonna need an antenna. So that's cool. It fits just perfect on there. It's a big antenna, but that's okay. Antennas can be big. Let's connect you up right here. So this thing is going to be gathering stuff. I suppose, let's see, right to relay antenna. I suppose this antenna can do more. Yeah, 15 G. I assume that's gigameters. 68.6 electric charges a second. Packet size 1 MITS, 2 MITS, doubles the packet size. Bandwidth 5.7, 2.8. Okay, so this is a hefty, not a wimpy satellite dish. So we'll have that there. We'll bring the hefty satellite dish, and we're going to want the magometer boom. So let's see how this looks. Extend. Ooh, I forgot. I've used this before. It's been a long time. It looks very cool. So I think we're gonna have it on the side because I think that would be awesome. Okay, let's put you there. No, I want you centered, please. Okay. Dude. Yeah, we'll move you down a little bit. Okay, and do I want to go out with it? Not much, but we'll go there. Okay, and now we'll get the solar panels on these sides. And get 2 of them. Raise them up a little bit. Pull them out. Okay, that's where the solar panels will exist. Alrighty. Surface scanning module. This is a surface thing, right? When used while landed on a planet or moon, the sample, yeah, okay. This is something we would put on a rover, I do believe. So we'll leave that alone. We could stick this on there, that'll make it huge. Alright. I think we're gonna put this like here. Oops. There. Okay, we're gonna put this here because we'll put the rocket underneath this, and it just makes it easier than having to flip the probe core and adjust the things I have on there. Oh, I forgot. I have this now. I thought I was looking at the barometer before, but this is not the barometer. Device for performing accurate fluid spectrovirometry scans of the surrounding atmosphere. Okay. It has definitely interesting data, it says. So we'll take this with us. Ooh, that's huge. We might take that with us. I don't know if we're going to take it with us yet. Okay. So, let's see here. I do want to take this, because this will get us biome information. That means we're going to need to make this longer. And we can put some RCS fuel in here. There we are. Okay, and we'll put this scanner on there. Now we have scanner. This is not small like I wanted it to be initially, but you know, I'm cool with this. Yo, what's up, Bard King? Welcome to the stream. We're making ourselves a satellite dish. For some reason that is not straight. Let's try this again. We're making ourselves a satellite, not just a satellite dish. Where's the button I want to press? Here we are.
Exactly.
Okay, and let's push this in. We'll give it a little bit of a clippy clip. There we are. Perfect. Okay, so this
All my games are done.
should line up. Okay, I want to make this satellite dish line up with this line here. Yeah, that looks better. I want to have that be like the same, just because it looks cool. All right, we're gonna take. Would this fit there? No, it's too big. Just curious if it would. So we probably have room for this now. Yeah, right down here. We'll put that down there. Okay, and we're gonna find our center of mass. It's up here. So we will add our RCS. This will let us do some minor.
I had it 2 years ago. Had it
This will let us do some minor
yeah.
orbit adjustments.
I can get it.
Okay, there we go.
I'm vaccinated and
I'm gonna
stuff, but
make
that don't
these
stop me from getting it.
1x6
Fight it.
solar panels. Instead. Okay,
They're only good for
because this thing opening up is probably gonna block the solar panels a little bit, so that's 1x6. Make this 2. Okay. We got 2 solar panels, and for us to weight, the center of mass is probably gonna go from here to like up here. So I'm gonna put the RCS thrusters, put 2 of them. Or put 1 here and 1 here. And okay, I can turn that off now. We're gonna take these and do the orthogonal 5-horn variant. And I'm just gonna center that up a little bit better. Perfect. Okay. The satellite, I think, is almost ready. It is an awkward shape, like I had that one other time I made one of these. We could do another adjustment. Put this satellite on the side and this one up on the top, which would save some, well, it would save a little bit of stuff being weird on launch if we do that. I don't know if I like it though. Let's find out. So this would be one of these right here on the side, and then this would be right up on the top, and I can rotate it to match that satellite dish. You know, I don't hate it. I really don't. So we could leave it like that. Make the satellite a little bit less of a weird shape. Yeah, we can leave it like this. I'm okay with that. Let's see where our center of mass lies. It's about the same. This is really heavy though. It's far heavier than this, it seems like. Let's find out. This is 0.3 tons, and this is 0.2. Yeah, it is a little bit heavier. So our mass is shifted a little bit, but not by much. I'm not going to be too concerned by that. I think we'll be fine. So this is, we're going to call this the Vomit Comet. There we are. Safe. All right, so we have the Vomit Comet. And okay, so we have our science on board. We have our way to transmit the science that we have on board. Do we need anything else? I don't think we do. We could put a little docking port on this just to give us the ability to visit this thing again in the future, which could be super helpful. So we got a little docking port down there on the bottom. And what else would we need for our ship? Okay, so we don't need any lights. Unless we're just trying to look cool. We got all the signs we need. I really like your banner. It looks cool. Well, thank you. I like it too. I added a bunch of like fake stars and stuff. I think it looks a little busy, but it's cool. Okay, so do we have all the electrical? We have 2 batteries and 2 solar panels. I assume this will be enough. We don't need a radiator, unless it's for style. I think we're good on radiator. We don't need landing legs, don't need that, don't need that. We're gonna need a fairing in a little bit, but that's not for right now. And let's see. Structural stuff, SAS, we got SAS and RCS. And yeah, I think we're good. So what we're gonna do now is make the rest of this rocket here. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna put another probe core right here, and it will just be able to undock and then fly itself away. My plan for this probe core here is to not just give us the ability to deorbit our space junk that we have, but we're gonna save it, because we're gonna send a lander to the Mun, and then we'll crash this this rocket that we're gonna build down here next to it to get some science with the seismometer. We're kind of getting a 2-for-1 deal here on our rocket. And also we might not do that mission tonight, but we'll have the preparation for it already done, so we only have to worry about our lander on the next stream. Okay, so we're going to need to extend out this section here. And all right, so we're probably going to want to put a fairing right here. Yeah, just like this. Here we are. And we're gonna close the fairing. A nice, simple, realistic, not insane fairing. Maslam, welcome back to the stream. And now you set up a big SRB mounting points on the side for a dozen satellites. Up a big SRB mounting points on the side for a dozen satellites. Oh, well, you could go realistic too, I guess. You know, it would be, I liked your Starlink stuff that you showed me before. It kind of inspired me to do a similar thing with robotic parts and have them actually like unfold and stuff. Could we have internet in space? Is that a silly question? That's exactly what Starlink is. So Elon Musk has launched a bunch of satellites, and those satellites basically relay the internet around the globe, and you can have a little satellite dish that receives that signal, and that's the internet. Also, it already existed before Starlink. Starlink is just really super awesome right now. There's this other thing called DirectWay, which was bought and changed to HughesNet, which is just satellite internet. It's really good for rural areas, and but it sucks. Satellite internet sucks. I don't know about Starlink, but that company sucks. I had to use it for a while. But yeah, internet in space. It's just signals going from one place to another. Kind of like DirecTV or Dish. Okay, so we got our satellite done. Cool. Got our satellite done, and we're gonna go ahead and make our launch vehicle. So this will be the part of the spacecraft that blows up. So let's see, how much delta V do we have with this? 917 meters a second of delta V. We're gonna go with this right here, I'm gonna put a engine plate, because engine plates are awesome. Is this the engine plate we want? No, we want the 2.5 meter engine plate. Put this in it. Now we have 3,600 meters a second of delta V. We have enough delta V to go to do whatever we want. We're gonna make this short, and we're gonna add. Is that too short? I think that. Oh, it's right on the edge. I don't know if short is too short. So let's go ahead and add another fuel tank. This will be a 2 meter wide fuel tank. Do I have 2 meter wide fuel tanks? I thought I did. Yeah, I do. Okay, this will be. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's too short. We're gonna have to go for medium short. There, that's perfect. This will be the get to space stage. One of the most fun stages in Kerbal Space Program. Let's just see, how much does this give us? 2,873, that's okay, 2,600 meters a second of delta V, which is almost enough, but we can do better. We can do better. There's this thing called SRBs, and they literally make anything possible, as we have learned before. Well, no, we didn't use SRBs on my gourd of death Christmas tree bearing thing. But we're gonna use them here. So let's see. I always use these two decouplers. We're gonna try this one out this time. It looks like they have a very good ejection force, which will help get the SRBs away from our spacecraft in the event of rapid unplanned disassembly. Well, I guess it's planned. We're gonna take these awesome ones because they look the coolest. I can't wait for KSP2. I think they said they're going to improve this experience here of trying to mount things to other things that you can't see. Okay, we're gonna move this up. Okay, that's in line with that. The SRPs are so long. Okay, we're just gonna move them down just a tad. Just a tad. Right there. Okay. I sent a bunch of those flat pack sats to the Joule system, plus some for these for Joule itself. Oh, okay. Check this out. Let's check this out. Oh, that's cool. So that's for Joule itself. They look pretty intense there. And this one, ooh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I like the dual antennas. Yeah, I need to do more with satellites. I feel like I don't use satellites enough. For the most part, I guess. Ooh, that is some special Discord related stuff that is not released yet. Okay, so I just haven't needed satellites very much because of you know, I'm losing my train of thought a lot today because I play in sandbox mode so much. We're going to do clamshell deploy. Okay. And I think let's try these other ones. Nah, I don't like gold. Orange is too much. Nah. Silver's cool, but it doesn't match anything else. We're just gonna go with white. Like white. We got the Vomit Comet. We've gotta put this here, this down here. 3,098 delta V. Not enough. Hold on, I need to see how long these burn for. 74 seconds, 65 seconds. Shoot. I'm gonna make this a little bit longer just because it just needs it. It just needs to be a little bit longer. We're gonna put this this fuel tank. That's what I was looking at it first. We're gonna move these down to kind of join up with it now, since it is longer. Okay. 74 seconds, 97 seconds. Okay, so those will definitely blow up first. Put this here. Okay, so that is 3,800 meters a second. That's a lot better than we have this stuff that goes in space, which will be the thrust to weight is very small, but it'll be okay. Oh wait, I forgot. You gotta decouple this first. There we go. That's gonna make the thrust to weight go way up. Yeah, 0.6 thrust to weight. That's fine. Especially since it's just space. And we'll be deploying this before then, so we'll put that down here. Okay, so that's gonna be it. I think we've got our first satellite ready to go. We're just gonna launch it straight to the moon. I think good. We're gonna aim for a polar lunar orbit. Here we go. I'm pretty excited about this satellite actually. Oh shoot, I forgot. I need to do one more thing to this. We're gonna have to revert back. Well, we're not gonna revert, but we're gonna go back to the space center. We're gonna recover this, and we're gonna I gotta add a couple things to that second stage, because I'm gonna be flying it back. I'm gonna be flying it into the moon, so I need to be able to, you know, contact it. Can I just remove the shroud for a second? Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to put some stuff up in here. So we're gonna add a here we are. We're gonna add these solar panels. Well, I want to add them in there. I might need to remove this temporarily to do it. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Do it like this. Spin these around. Push them in. I don't know how they moved over to the side like that. That wasn't supposed to happen. These are not centered at all. Oh, they're rotated. There we are. That's better. Okay, I think I'm gonna rotate them all the way around. Like so. And push them in a little bit more. Okay, so that's good. We got those solar panels connected. Now we're gonna add a couple batteries here just to have some battery power. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to add them this way. And then bring them on in. I see what the problem is. This bearing is... Well, no, I must have connected them wrong. I must have connected them up there. There we are. That's centered now. I think is the fairing angled a little bit? Or is the engine plate? Is the engine plate angled a little bit? No, I think I had it connected to the fuel tank, and that's why they were crooked. Okay. And just pull them up a little bit. Perfect. So now we got some batteries, we got some solar panels. We're gonna have to have an antenna, and this antenna can be a lot less important. We can go for Guess we could do something like this, right? Just one of these, and we could put it like here. I can rotate it around and move it this way. Should be able to make it fit. We're gonna move it this way and this way. We're getting close.
It's been a long time.
I think that's good enough. A little bit of tiny clipping isn't gonna hurt anybody. Okay, so we have the antenna, we have power. I think we're good. And shroud. Okay. Yeah, we'll use the orange fuel tank. Yeah, we use the dual orange fuel tank. That looks cool. And yeah, I forgot, we also want to strut things. So we are going to remove this guy here. This is where we're going to auto strut everything. I see I got a chat message. I'll read it in just a second.
That ended up in 8. Like 3.
Auto strut. Auto strut. Okay. It's simple. We charge the Batman. We find the Batman. Auto strut the rest of it now. And I really need to auto strut the... Really need to auto strut these SRBs. They're auto strutted. Okay. Save. Let's make sure our staging is correct, and then we are actually ready to go. We got these rockets. Those decouple. We have the fairing. That decouples, and then that engine goes. So I think we're good. Save and launch time. Time to go to the mun. We're going to fast forward until the mun is just right below the horizon, and then we'll launch straight towards it. And we're going to go for a polar orbit. Get our biome scanning started. All right, let's see. Where is the mun right now? Ooh, it's right over there. I'll set this as target.
I've never played the other one.
Okay, we're gonna fast forward a little bit here. It's much harder to see where the KSC is with these fancy graphics. A little bit farther, a little bit farther.
New Horizons is on the...
Okay. I think that's close enough, and when we get into space we'll be able to see the moon, and then we'll just burn straight towards it. If you can read this, you're too close.
Oh, I hit myself.
Here we go.
With a grain shell.
Oh, I forgot, the sound effects are so awesome. Thrust weight's too high, lowering it. We are going fast. You know, I remember reading something about the... Ooh, that's not good. We might have to have a do-over. I remember reading what someone said about the SpaceX rockets. They were just impressed by how quickly we're going straight down. They're impressed by how quickly they just go up. There's no delay. They don't have to account for the weight. They just go. And, you know, that's true. They are powerful rockets. Well, there's a reset button when the rocket is unmanned. We're just gonna burn this thing out. I wish there was a self-detonate option. This rocket engine sounds so cool. It looks so awesome too. We're gonna land? Okay.
It exploded away.
Apparently the SRB survived. Alright, let's go to the space center. We'll recover this stuff and then try again. The problem there was I turned over too much too soon and I lowered my thrust to weight a lot. And that hurt things a bit. I lowered my my gimbling engine's thrust a lot. And that's what caused us problems. Alright. The Vomit Comet. And let's see. I want to edit one more thing. I forgot. There is the science that I need to adjust. I need to do action groups. So one will be collect science.
Oh, you were talking to me?
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
We don't want to
I
do
thought you
that.
were just, like,
We'll just have it collect this. Because I just don't want that to extend out. Okay, so one will collect it, and yeah, that's all we need. We just need the one. Was there anything else? I'm gonna move these out. I feel like they may have clipped, and that's why everything exploded. So, okay, save. There's something else I just thought of, but I don't remember it. But I guess everything's fine. Let's try again. So the moon should still be on the horizon. As we didn't revert save. Not possible.
I'll tell you a secret, okay? Other than you, I don't talk to anybody else outside of the Zoom call.
Okie dokie. We're going to launch. Now we're gonna lower the thrust weight just a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, but we don't like.
Do you think there's an alternate version of the Cosmic Girl craft called Cosmic Girl? Sure. Let's see, what was I gonna add to this? Okay, we're turning too much again. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, I have these options now. I just realized that. I'm gonna go ahead and go radial in. We're just gonna kill this thing as fast as we can.
I talked to.
Now I'm curious if we can land it. Oh yeah, we totally could.
Red shell, blue shell.
Whee! Radial in. Yeah, I'm just being too aggressive. May need basic fins at the base. That was what I was going to add! I was going to add some fins to the SRBs. That's what it was.
I'm not told anything.
It took... just completely forgot. Yeah, we'll add some fins to the base. Yeah, I was thinking about fins, like on either side of the SRBs, so that way they wouldn't go up into space with us. That was cool.
I'm just hanging in for it.
Recovered vessel. Uh-oh, I've done something. I've somehow entered the pause menu. My game froze. Give it a second. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay, we're good. Resume. I entered, like, the like, I don't know what just happened. Return to vehicle assembly. It was like the evil version of Kerbin for a second. Alright. Let's see. Do I want to add... I'm trying to think of the type of fins I want. Ooh, these are cool.
I don't know anything.
I think I'm going to do the winglets. We're just going to put 2 on each side. Or 1 on each side. That. And that should help.
To do with
that should help. Alright.
Surprises.
Here we are. Here we go.
That we have talked about.
Third time's the charm. Moon's probably just in an even better position than it was. So, if anything, our timing's going to be better. I don't know what my hair is doing today. It's everywhere. Alright. Try again. We're gonna go up more this time as well. Shave it.
Well, I don't.
Just
Sure,
shave it
so I
all
can't
off
say.
like that. Live stream. Hey. If people want to give me money, you know,
Nuh-uh, I picked the
that might be an
music
option. Okay, I need to be turning
one. Or
over.
Harvest Moon.
I'm afraid to turn over, but I think we're good now. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Oh,
Do a
I
reverse
love
mohawk,
Harvest
that'd be
Moon
cool.
on the
Oh yeah,
GameCube.
I'm sure it would. That'd be fun to go to work with though. My coworkers would just be like, why? Why have you done this? Okay, I've got no yaw. So I have to use gimbling for yaw. There we are. Okay. Thrust to weight is a lot. Prograde, please. I use that to help me, you know. There we are. There we are. There we are. There we are. Going way too fast. Going way too fast. My inclination is not good. Oh, there's the moon. I guess we're just going now. Let's turn sideways. There we are. There we are. Okay, we're going to the moon. Goodbye, fairing. Okay. Inclination. Okay, it's going up, so I need to go this way a little bit. Go at full speed. Have I hit the moon yet?
Marco's baby.
Okay, here we are. Let's lower this thrust to weight. Or, I keep calling it thrust to weight. Let's lower this thrust limiter.
Oh, well, that's your fault.
I'm gonna push it up. We're gonna get this orbit in one go.
Yes.
I have so much fuel left. It's awesome. Oh, I've messed up a little bit. We're gonna turn around very slowly. We're gonna lower this. Why? How have I done this? How do I still have? Do I actually have an encounter? I guess I do. Something's gone weird. I think I ended up a little late to the party instead of a little early like I had hoped for. This encounter is at a really awkward spot now. But we got this. So let's go ahead and get these solar panels open. We now have power generation. Let's get this orbit back into something a little that makes a little bit more sense here. Okay, I don't fully grasp this real quick. I mean, he has shaved it before. If he wants to, I won't say anything. I mean, hey, if people want to give me money, I'm not against going for a reverse mohawk. Like, I'll do whatever it is if you got the cash.
Oh, we're battling now?
If you got the cash, I'll do anything. That's I probably shouldn't say that. Let's see. Let's go a little bit of radial in. I think I actually. Let's see. Yeah, I think I want radial in. Nope. Nope. Well, maybe. With try radial out. Let's get that radial out going, because that was definitely not the right direction. Well, you should let Val egg ya if you get 100 followers. Hey! Yeah! With boiled eggs. Oh, no! I mean, that would be cleaner, I guess. Okay, we're gonna go for a normal. Just this orbit, man, it's not working. I don't even know how I've got an encounter. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit and adjust it over here. Where am I? Is this me? Dang, I'm going fast. Yeah, let's go back to radial in. And we're gonna go radial in and prograde. I think that's what I want. Prograde should be up here, so we want to go about halfway. Just taking a long time to do anything with this rocket because it's so heavy. And I have one little SAS wheel. Alright. I've got it moving to prograde now. And we're going to stop it about here. I'm going to stop it here at this line. Ooh. Okay, my orbit is turning. Yeah, this is what I want here. I think I want to go slower as well. Yeah. Yeah, radial in and retrograde. That's what I want. Okay, now I need more radial in. And I need prograde. Here we go, here we go. We're getting it. We're getting this orbit turned. I'm gonna rotate my rocket around so it's easier to move it. We're getting this in there. So we just gotta do a little bit of dancing around our radial in node to make sure our orbit doesn't go too crazy. Our ascending node, 0.4, that's fine. Okay, now we're gonna go back this way a little bit. Go for pure radial in. This orbit's crazy. I get it way out here. Yeah, this is good. We're getting there. We just have to push our orbit around. We're kind of forcing it, but we have the fuel. We can force it for a little ways. And we got plenty of fuel with our secondary engine. I don't know if we need to be... Oh, we do need to be a certain height or pie in the face. Yeah, guys, just keep giving terrible suggestions and, you know, for the right price, I can be swayed. I need to find the orbit I'm going to need for the scanner I have on board. Oh, I forgot to get science with the stupid atmospheric thing. But that's okay. We need to go in a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna an egg salad pie. Oh, that's terrible. Let's figure out what we need here. What's the scanner called? The scanner is called a... It's right behind that. Okay. Survey scanner. Okay. Survey scanner orbit height. Okay. It says for the MUN, we need 25 to 1,000 kilometer orbit. So 25 to 1,000 kilometers. So we've got a lot of leeway. Basically anything will work. Okay, so we're gonna go into 25 just because 25 is cool. Do you work for Disney or something? I can swear I have heard your voice in a Disney movie before. Oh, that's such a nice compliment. But no, I am what you would call self-employed. I don't do any voice work for anything other than this stream. I am Miss Bunny. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. All right. Okay.
I'm fixing
we need to just get this orbit in a little bit more. And we'll be good. Yeah, it's coming right on in now. 120, 85, 78. Go real slow, real quick. Real slow, real quick. That makes sense. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, bonks in chat. Come on, push that orbit back down. Back down. We want 25. 25. 34. Oh, 23. That's too low. Too low. Okay, we'll fix that real quick. But let's see. We're almost there. Man, this thing is flying. We're already, like, I haven't time warped at all yet. Look how far away we are. Do you work for NASA? I wish. I think working for NASA would be awesome. That or really any space agency would be cool. Alright, we're gonna bring up our little periapsis here. Alright, we're gonna go for 27 kilometers. That's safe. I would have gone directly for 25, but 27's a safe number. I mean, like, this is legit rocket science. Yeah, it kind of is. But it's also fun because it's like, I'm just kind of throwing things together that I know generally will work, and we're just going with it. Alright, so we're going to get an orbit over here, including the little green people. Yeah, except there's no green people on this flight. But yeah, we do have some little green men and women that join us on a lot of our journeys. Alright, so we're going to do that maneuver in a little bit. First of all, we're going to decouple this stage right now. Okay, our periapsis didn't change. I was worried that maybe I messed it up with that decouple. Alright, we are on our way. Our satellite is go. Our little stage here will just have to float endlessly in space. I could have crashed into the moon.
Well, anyone can.
But I just didn't think to do it.
It just depends on who you're with.
I should have done that, but well, we can recover it later. Get rid of the space junk. Alright, so now our goal is to reach that maneuver and do our burn. We can control our craft so much better now. Alright, we are going to fast forward to the maneuver. So our burn time is 38 seconds. So we're going to have to cut that in half, which is what, 15? 18 seconds is 36. So 19 seconds, it would be halfway through our burn. So this little burn time here that just turned red for whatever reason, it tells us how much we need to burn in order to get this orbit that we have planned ourselves. The only problem is it tells us how much we need to burn right here. And we can't burn right here all at once because we don't have the power to do that. So we're gonna split up our burn. We're gonna do half of it on this side of the node, half of it on this side of the node, and that will allow us to get the closest to our planned orbit here. And so it said 38 seconds, so I believe that's what, 19 seconds. Do you know who Jebediah is? Yes, I do know who Jebediah is. He's my best bud. I was gonna say he's dead, but no, he didn't die. He's still good. Jebediah is still good. And we're about to start this burn in 2 seconds. Okay. Did you kill Jebediah? No. Bad guy and Iron Man? Yeah, that his name was also Jebediah, but no, this is a green Jebediah. I in my previous save, I flat out murdered him, and it was terrible. And then I tried again in another save, I flat out murdered him again. So far we haven't killed Jebediah, but we did come close one time. We did come close. And our orbit is good. 24 and 33. So I'm gonna burn a little radial out. This will get our orbit more circular. Skip to 25, and that would, okay. Our orbit is now sufficient for our satellite. So let's point radial in. Killing Jebediah in KSP is the worst crime you can commit. I know. I felt terrible about it. I felt so bad. Okay, so we're going to point radial in, and we are going to deploy the scanner. Scanner deployed. Do we have visual? Let's see, toggle overlay. Oh, you know what? Oh, I forgot we're doing a polar orbit. Shoot. Okay, does it matter if I'm in a polar orbit? It should. It definitely should. But for the game, matter. Biome. What biome? I think I'm looking at biome, but I have no idea what I'm looking at right now.
Hey, I'm just being.
This is still not looking the way I thought it would. So this is not making a map like I thought it was going to make. What display mode am I in right now?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. I think that's the biome display mode. So I'm not in a polar orbit like I wanted. I do have the fuel for it though. For some reason it doesn't know what my fuel is.
I didn't take any of your coins.
Which is weird. But it's okay. If you hear shouting in the background, my wife is losing friends playing Mario Kart. Right. Get this orbit inward. Okay, so I don't know how long this burn will take, as the game does not want to tell me. I'm going to try and reload my save really quick. See if we can get this fixed here. Okay, we're going to F5 and F9. I'm going to reload the save, see if the estimated burn time will correct itself. It didn't. Huzzah! Alright, we'll just do this over the course of several orbits. That would be the best thing to do. So let's get a little bit closer, and we'll just start. We'll try from here, and go. We might do it in this one orbit. We might do it in a couple. I just don't know how much I need to burn. And this red bar is not disappearing. At least this is better than yesterday when we had a like random solar panel that just lived right here on the screen. So this is dangerous. Hopefully, oh gosh, hopefully we don't crash here. Given where I started You know, I think we might be okay. But it's a little terrifying right now seeing this orbit. And we're about to run out of fuel. Well, this was my fault. I didn't get the orbit right with the initial burn to the moon. Yeah.
Do you know a star named Beetlejuice?
Do I know a star named Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yes, it is real. Why was
Star's
somebody?
real. I don't know about clothes and we'll.
Oh, so I was being dumb. I saw the red bar over here, and I was like, "That's my fuel." And I thought I was running out of fuel.
If it's
I'm not. I've got plenty of fuel over here. And oh, we did it. Look at that. We got our polar orbit. And 25 kilometers by 29. We're even more circular than before. We're good. FYI, your follower count is off by 1. I know, and it's infuriating. But at least, like, you know, it's I mean, at least it's less than what it is and not more.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
I don't think.
Can't you edit it? I'd have to restart the entire goal, so I'd have to recreate it. That's the only reason why I haven't done it. It's not hard, it's just mildly annoying. Also, I had 69. Someone left and hasn't returned. That's okay though. Alright, let's go back to this now. I think we're
When
good.
it explodes, we won't feel it.
Do I get... Okay, atmospheric analysis has to be done by the atmosphere. It can't be done anywhere else. That's good to know. Which is appropriate as well. Alright, we got some science. Okay. Let's, can we send that off now? Transmit data, yes. So I'm not going to get all that science back. I don't know how much I'm going to get. But 45 data received. Okay. So could I do it again and just get more data? And then do it until I have all the data? Yeah, it looks like I did get most of it. Let's send it off. Transmit data again. Ooh, electric charge is dead. Okay, we'll try it again in a minute. But let's toggle the overlay here. Where's my overlay? I don't see it. No survey data. Do I have to go around a few more times? Whee! Of course you mentioned that number. I swear to God, you boys. Nice. It was though. It was that number. I just had to say it. I don't know why I don't have any data for the month. What am I doing wrong? Am I too close? As it said, minimum orbit is 25 kilometers, and I'm at like 25 and 29. I don't know why I don't have that number there. All right, that's cool though. We're going to, I guess. Man, this isn't. I just wish this worked the way I hoped it worked.
I got you.
I don't know what display I'm looking at here. I see it changes color, but it's not real obvious what it is I'm looking at. Okay, now it's going to refresh more often. I guess that uses more electric charge? Hard to tell. Yeah, maybe it was a mod I had that made an actual like map that required satellites be in polar orbits. Because this is not what I wanted. Perform orbital survey. Oh, there we go. Alright, this will get us the... oh, we got research data. 20 science added. Cool. So we still don't have... Oh, there it is. There's the overlay. Okay, we're good. It's here. I don't have the biome, though. Alright, night, bud. Alright, thank you, Bard. Thanks for coming. So this doesn't show... this doesn't show the map I wanted, though. But, whatevers. That's okay. We'll go ahead. We're gonna need to send one of these to Kerbin and Minmus as well. So let's go ahead and go to the tracking center and launch our next vehicle. Basically the same thing, but another destination. We want to be in orbit of... Well, we can do a flyby. We've already got one of these over at Kerbin. I mean, Minmus. So since the map... Wow, it's dark. Since the map doesn't work... Yo, guys, gals, if you haven't yet, hit that follow. Bit is a good guy. Oh, thank you, Bard. We're not gonna leave one of these over at Minmus like I originally planned, because apparently this thing doesn't work the way I wanted it to, so bonk bonk bonk. Good night, Bard. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, we're just not gonna leave this over at Minmus is what I was getting at in many words. I used to follow Bitstram, I still do, but I used to, too. Okay, with these winglets, I wonder if I can just stay throttled down until I get high enough. What's my thrust weight right now? 2.3, 2.4? Yeah, these SRBs are great. They do, like, all the work. We're gonna try turning over with the winglets. Ooh.
Yes, I have.
It's a little wobbly, but it. Ooh, we're going the wrong direction as well. It's that yaw control. We don't have the yaw control. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and crash this again. Well, no, we don't need to, do we? Ooh, yeah, we probably do. Probably do need to just crash this again. Alright. Abandon mission, yes. We're gonna try this again. We're just gonna have to give it a little bit of gas. Just not a lot, just to retain that yaw control. I could add fins for the yaw, but I don't wanna. I wanna fly this thing. Alright, here we go again. Alright, number 2. Got throttled up a little bit just to have yaw control. Otherwise, none. Alright, so the orbit around Kerbin has to be between 60 and 1.5 million. So basically any orbit. Like, they did not make this hard. You're not really supposed to guess. You're just supposed to get into an orbit, basically. Something is Oh, my rocket's exploding. Great. That's so awesome. I literally built and launched another rocket before the other one hit the ground. Oh yeah, look at that science button. Oh, it's stowed. My science experiment is stowed, so I can't use it. We're just gonna have to open up the fairing before we get out of the atmosphere. Not too worried about a perfect horizontal inclination. My thrust to weight. Let's get it back up. Okay. Apoapsis height. Let's get it up to 80. You know what? I'm gonna get up to 100. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and do this science experiment. Yeah, upper atmosphere, over the water. Oh, great. So I gotta use it in a bunch of places. All right. Let's go ahead and add a maneuver, circularize, and then we're gonna make this our target. All right. And we're gonna point at that maneuver and go. Just gonna float our way up there a little bit. Oh, we are out of the atmosphere, so we can fast forward. This rocket is fast. I just feel like it's faster than your usual rocket. 34 seconds. Okay. Almost able to go. And go. I almost hit spacebar by accident. It's really good that I didn't.
I honestly cannot. It could be.
Okay, ascending node is 6.2 degrees. So we're in the perfect spot to just go to Minmus. Okay. 193. Gonna go descending. And then we're just gonna fix our inclination real quick and we'll get there. Right, let's add a maneuver. All right, so it's a 5-second burn. We'll just kind of do it at 3 seconds-ish, 2.5. Fast forward a little bit. And time for that burn. Almost missed it by a little bit. Okay. Looks like... we almost did it. We're a little off. We're a little off. But that's alright. Let's just see where we need to burn. I think we're gonna want to burn around here to get to Minmus. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we want. Think we can use this maneuver editor now? Yes, we can. Just a little sensitive for my liking. Gosh, too hard to use this. This is so much easier. We are a little bit behind, so try leaving a little bit later. Let's see. Oop, there we are. There we are. We're gonna get a close encounter. Ooh, close encounter. Okay. The better I can do this, the more we'll save fuel later. I'm trying to keep my I'm trying to get a exactly polar orbit here, which this is very close. Because this will allow me to be in a polar orbit for Kerbin, and I won't have to set it up later and use a lot of fuel for that. We can just do it all now, it would be better. I'm gonna point towards this marker over here, and it's gonna be a 16-second burn, which isn't bad at all. And we'll be burning in 18 minutes. Four, three, two, one. Okay. Bringing that time down just a little bit more. All right, here we go. 2 seconds and burn. Okay, I was not right on the node, but now I am. Okay, let's point retrograde. I overcooked it just a little bit. What we'll do now is we'll bring thrust limiter down like I did before, and we'll just kind of guide it on in. All right.
102.
Almost there. Almost there. And let's bring this orbit inwards, and then we'll be there. We'll get that nice, sweet polar orbit. It's hard to tell how polar of an orbit that is, but I think that's it right there. Now, can I make that better by pointing normal or anti-normal? I'd like it to be closer. I would just like it to be closer. It'd be cool if there were Lagrange points in this game. They haven't talked about it in KSP2 at all, so I bet we're not getting them. Oh yeah, the periapsis is going right up in now. And do a really close flyby because that would be cool.
Man, I'm so far behind.
Alright, let's see. Our orbit over here is not as polar as I would like it, but hey, what can you do? Let's see, can we adjust that then? If I point prograde and burn a little bit, will that help or hurt this? Because we can use a little bit of fuel here
No.
and save a lot. Oh yeah. That's working great. That periapsis. Oh wow, that's just bringing it right on in. I know we're hitting the or no we're not. We're not hitting the Mimbus right now. Alright, we'll just leave it there. That's a great orbit.
No.
So, let's see. We're not hitting Mimbus, right? I just need to double check. No. We're coming in sideways pretty hard, but that's good. It slows us down a little bit. Gets us that nice close periapsis. Alright, we're gonna have to... This is where a mech jet would come in handy. I could warp to Kerbin's like ascending or descending nodes because I can't see them right now. But I imagine they're like here and here. Alright, let's warp to this point. Here comes Minmus. A little ball of mint ice cream. Hello. Alright, let's get that science. Oh, no, wait. I lost control. Oh my gosh. I've lost control. Oh, I've lost control because the power went out. No! I've lost control, Captain. I forgot to extend the solar panels. There's no way to save this. I'd have to get a grabber. Do I have a grabber? I don't even think I have a grabber. I can't throttle up. But an engineer could open a solar panel, couldn't he?
I promise it was not.
I think we have another mission on our hands, folks. We need to get Bill on that satellite and do a repair. Bill is going to have to open up that solar panel. Because I don't have grabbers. I'm pretty sure. And I don't think grabbers are going to make things any easier than just getting Bill out there and clicking a button. So, let's see. Grabbers would be here, right? Yeah, I don't have grabbers.
I got nothing but mushrooms like that one ratio.
Alright, we're going to make a new spacecraft. It's going to be a 2-man spacecraft. We're going to need a pilot, and we're going to need Bill.
Pick whatever you want to pick.
So we're going to get Jeb and Bill in here. Let's do it. Let's get Jeb and Bill.
How convenient.
It knew I wanted Bill. It just knew. Alright. Let's get a parachute on this.
It wouldn't have been me.
Let's get some drogue chutes on this.
How's that? We picked ones.
Okay.
I've never been not picked at
Let's
all.
get a heat shield. Alright. Let's get a little engine
I told you
that
you didn't
can.
have to.
And
I told you you didn't have to.
a little fuel tank that can with it. There we are. Now we don't need a lot. We don't need a lot. We just need enough. Okay, how much delta V is that? 964 meters a second. Ugh. I want it to be more. I want it to be more. Do I have a double version of that? Yeah. That's going to be our delta V right there. And that's a 2 meter. What's this? 290, 310 in vacuum, and this is 345. Not much different. Thrust weight's fine. We'll leave it at this. Get a little bit of monopropellant. No, we don't need monopropellant. Get rid of that. Good, it doesn't have any. Okay, so this will be our stage that gets over there to it. We're gonna need a lot of power though, because that orbit it's in is kind of wonky. So this will be our transfer stage. We're gonna need a engine plate. Oh gosh, the engine plate's gonna have to be here. Okay. Medium, or I guess short maybe. Let's see. No, we're gonna do medium short. Okay. And now we need a transfer stage. So let's see, let's use this guy. And then we're gonna need a powerful engine for this. This is a good one. So 2,000 meters a second of delta V. That should be a good transfer stage. Then we'll get in close with the smaller stage.
That'd be cool.
And get a decoupler on there. Yeah, I can change the color of these. That's awesome. Okay. And now we need the get to space stage, which is just gonna be a simple big ol' rocket. Okay, now that's the get to space stage, and we need a big engine for the get to space stage. Okay. 3,081 meters a second. Yeah, that should be plenty. And the thrust to weight is 1.8, 0.27. 1.6 and 2.13. Okay, we're fine. We got plenty of thrust. We're gonna call this. We need a name for this. You know, it might be more appropriate to call this the Vomit Comet. Let's see. The I don't know. We're just gonna call it the Goober. We're gonna call it the Goober for now. I think we're ready to launch. We don't need anything else. We have a pilot on board. We could do a little bit of science. We'll go ahead and put the atmospheric thing on here. Put it right here. Kind of big, but whatevs. What ifs? We can do it while we're taking off. Looks kind of like a big, like, intake. Okay, so we have that. Oops, I didn't mean hit load. And we can have the accelerometer on here. Well, no, the accelerometer won't make sense because this will land after the rocket explodes into the planet. So we'll just take that with us as like bonus science. Okay, let's launch this baby. Go rendezvous. The best time to rendezvous would probably be when it when the satellite gets close to us. It's gonna be kind of hard to rendezvous with. It's just awkward. All right. Let's see where this. Where is it? Can I just not see it? Where is it? Space Center. Where is it? Like, I didn't revert. That's not possible. I just let it go. It was on its. It was at Minmus. Oh, is it dead? Is that why I can't see it? I don't get it. Okay, here we are. The Vomit Comet out of Minmus. There we are. Okay. Why can't I see it? The Goober. Alright, let's fly the Goober. But I don't know why I can't see the Vomit Comet. I couldn't see anything, actually. Weird. Oh, it's because it's right next to Minmus, isn't it? Yeah. Probably all it was. The Vomit Comet says target. Okay. The Vomit Comet needs to finish its flight right here. Past Minmus. And get on around Kerbin. Okay, so we need to meet it over by Kerbin. And we're just going to have to kind of guess here. Okay. Because I don't know when the best time to launch is. We're going to get close, and then we'll work our way in from close. I guess now would be a good time because this thing is moving even at just 5 times time warp. Let's see, let's get a little bit closer. We're gonna have to launch. Oh, well, you know, our launch window isn't terrible. No, it's pretty bad. We're gonna launch now. We need to go now. So it's we need to go towards the south as we launch. We definitely want to go more east than south. What's our thrust to weight? Let's lower that a little bit. Going too fast, too early will just waste fuel. Man, this thing moves. Oh, right, science. Run atmospheric analysis. All right, got it. Okay, we are currently at... Okay, we need to turn over 45 degrees, a little bit more. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna pass us because I did not give ourselves enough time. We're also not in a wonderful position anyway. But we'll get this. Weight is huge. Our periapsis needs to be 165. Our apoapsis needs to be 165. Also need to just kind of get over right now. Periapsis or apoapsis is currently 50 kilometers. I'm just trying to move my periapsis. I keep calling it that. I need to just move my apoapsis forward more. I need it to get over. A good launch is not necessarily a priority right now. A good speed is, and it's going to be less efficient, but we got to get over there. We can't really start turning towards the south for a little while. Okay, our apoapsis is up high enough to be out of the atmosphere, but that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and turn even more sideways. Our current height is 57 kilometers, so we are good. Okay, that stage ran out of fuel. This engine sounds so cool. Okay, let's get the rest of the way over there. Our apoapsis and the periapsis are about to meet. Okay. So we are here. We are way behind, which is okay. We have plenty of time to catch up, actually. We got such a huge orbit here. We'll be good. Let's get those lines lined up. Okay. Add maneuver and just fix it. Just fix it. Okay, that is close. Okay, those are 0.2, so still not exact. Oh, this is making it so hard to see. So let's go a little bit more. 0.4. 0.2. 0.2. It's just so close to being correct. 3, so we need to go this way. 4. 0.2. Oh gosh, it just won't go. 2. Can't read it. 0.3. Okay, so this way. 0.2. 0.3. Oh man, I can't get it to 0. It's probably because it isn't exact. Let's just get it close for now. We'll point at that maneuver node. Just get it close. This is going to be a 1 minute 58 second burn, so almost 2 minutes of burning here, and we don't have that much fuel. We're going to use most of our fuel up just getting this orientation right, but we have a lot of fuel still left. And we have plenty of chance to deorbit as well, even if we end up running out of fuel. Go to T-1 minute. This is going to make the orbit less stable for a moment. So hopefully we'll be good. Oh, the engine looks so cool. I need to get this oriented correctly. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Our second engine out. Yeah, the reason why the orbit couldn't get lined up is just because we're a little off. Smiley face. If you put an iPhone into orbit, would its highest point be the Apple axis? Naslam's got the best jokes by far. This burn is almost complete, and then we'll just refine it. We'll fix it a little bit. I actually thought he was calling it the Apple axis. You know, that's close. Close. Okay. So ascending and descending node is right here. Add maneuver. Go down a little bit, and this will make it 0, 3. My goodness, this is hard. There we go. Got it. Okay, so we got 0, 0. It was a confusing convo between us. Mm-mm. Gonna go to T-2 seconds. And burn! Burn! That's why I stick to Android. Simpler that way. Life was better when they named it after candy. Okay. Alright, so we are going to start here between our two periapses. Periapsi. And we're gonna just go forward until our orbits combine. We get an encounter. Okay, so we need a little bit of this. So we almost have an encounter. Very close. We went a little too fast. I got an escape trajectory out of Kerbin. Alright, we should be able to get an encounter back here, though. It shouldn't be that difficult to do it. Okay. That encounter's a lot closer together. Oh wait, is that it? Is that it over here? Separation. Oh gosh. Everything's gotta be in the way to make it hard to read. Okay. This is all under the assumption that I'm hoping this works the way I'm assuming it will, and Jeb and Bill will just be able to go up there and, you know, open the solar panel. Okay, that's pretty close. We still need to adjust it a little bit just to get it closer. Okay, it looks like a little bit of this. Why did that go away? Separation. Let's get that down. Okay, it's going down. Oh gosh, please quit moving the numbers around. Leave them in one place. Okay, separation 460 kilometers, which is, all intents and purposes, like really close. Let's see. I don't know what else I could do to get that closer, unless this will just not ruin everything. Nope, that ruined everything. Oh, I had a good... Okay, that's as close as I can get it for right now. We can get it closer as we go. This is about where it's going to be. So it's a 16-second burn in an hour and 17 minutes. And get ready. Here we go. All right, our apoapsis is going up. Up and up and up.
It's out of here.
And we're gonna hopefully get a decent encounter here, one that we can work with. As long as we can work with it, it'll be fine. And I'm gonna go with my own thing right now. Thrust limiter 2.5. Okay, that's still too fast. 1. 9, 8. Okay, it's going down still. I imagine at about 460 it's going to start going up, so I have to watch out. Working it in closer. Okay, 451, as close as I could get it. So I'm just gonna warp over there and we're gonna adjust our orbit. Let's try adjusting it here. Let's see if we can get it any closer from right here. Oh, that would be dumb. I don't think we could. Let's cancel that maneuver. Add a maneuver up here. And we're just gonna slow down a tad. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh well, maybe. Encounter disappeared. What am I supposed to do with that information? Okay. See if we can't work this in a little bit closer now. Oh, we can. Sorry, I'm being so quiet. It's just a lot of concentration. Trying to get this down as close as possible. I think we're gonna go with that. 27 seconds. Ooh, I don't have that kind of... Oh, wait. Thrust limiter is all the way down. All right, 4 seconds. And the maneuver is about to happen. So that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and start. We're just gonna ease in. Separation is 400 kilometers. Our relative speed is great. Okay, man, these orbits are so close. We're just gonna have to go around. Let's see what we got when we come back at the periapsis. So if we come back here and we look at this, our separation is 370. So if I should be able to give it a little bit more gas. Nope, a little less gas. Nope, okay. Gas is not what I need to adjust. Add maneuver. Look at that separation again. This way? Yeah. Gotta go. Ooh, there it is right there. There it is. That's it right there. That is the maneuver we want. That'll get us the encounter. Okay, right there. That maneuver. That's the encounter. It's just going to take one orbit, which is 20 days away. Let's fast forward. We're not going to wait 20 days. That's too long. Did I just miss? Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll do it again real quick. We'll do it again. Need to kill that. Let's just do it again. It fast forwarded right through the encounter. Wonderful. Okay. Separation is 203. Good thing we can just go again. All right, it's gonna be another 20 days. So here we go. We're gonna come back around again. Our orbits are about to intersect each other anyway. There goes our satellite. It's just a little bit ahead of us too. I'm trying to rendezvous with the satellite we placed because it ran out of power. I'm trying to fix it. All right, it's gonna be a 4-second burn. These guys are probably pretty hungry by now.
40 days.
It's been more like 60.
Oh no.
All right, burn is about to start. T minus 2 seconds is when we'll go. And go. What? I'm confused. It's like it lied to me. Separation is not what it said it was supposed to be. What the heck? Something happened. Ooh. Okay, let's point radial in. Gotta fix the orbit a little bit. We're a little off. We'll kind of push things up a little bit to match. Okay. We need to go retrograde a little bit to bring our orbit down. There we go. Our orbits are basically the same now. Okay. Let's go a little bit more retrograde and get that secondary encounter node. Well, it didn't appear at all. Our descending node, our inclination's a little off. We'll fix that too. Go ahead and warp to here. We'll get this. We'll get this. Our orbits are so close. It won't take long, or it won't be hard to meet up once we do get there. Okay. There, our inclination is better now. Let's go ahead and add this maneuver again. See if we can't get this working. An encounter with Minimus. Don't want that. I wish I could just move the encounter node instead of this little node here. All right, so we got the maneuver we need to do. So we'll just point here, and we'll do it ourselves when we come to it. We'll get a really small. We'll make this engine limiter like 0.5, or well. We'll do 6, and then we'll lower it down when we get there. Go again. Oh my gosh. I hate this. I'm so tired of this. I'm ready to go to bed.
Get right.
Let's see. Let's get this up. Was it F4? Shows me the rocket. F6. One of these. I'm just not close enough to it. I'm very far away. right when those encounters touch, the game decides to be weird. Like right in here, they'll meet. There we go. Okay. Whew. All right, we're gonna force our way into this rocket now. We're gonna get up here and we're gonna work in. We're gonna work ourselves in. So if I point prograde, right, that's towards the target. So the target is somewhere over there. Okay, we're gonna go towards the target. Off to bed. All right, thank you for the luck. This is like taking so long, and I'm just no. Hopefully tomorrow's stream will be better. Thank you for coming. Bye. Why does it do that to me? Okay. All right, we have our encounter. We're gonna be right next to this thing. We'll be able to get to it now. My plan of looking at the target and just burning towards it is working. Oh yeah, okay, we're gonna basically hit the rocket now. We've done it. It's here. Warp here. Okay. We're slowly floating in towards the rocket. It says separation is 217. What? It said separation was 0.1 kilometers. That's not right. Okay, they're good. Good. Uh, let's get a little bit closer to it. Okay, and now let's get ready to stop. Okay, I made the ship move a little bit by accident. That's okay. We're here. We made it. Let's fix this thing. Alright, Bill. Save the day, please. Extend the solar panel. Yes. Yes. I guess I could collect the science from it. If it has any. Isn't that in black? Yeah. So am I able to like edit any of this? Or like could I be like move this from the ship to my ship? I don't see the option to. Alright, we're gonna go back to our ship. Alright, let's get this guy into its orbit. Let's deorbit these guys. Let's see. It's gonna happen at like the exact same time. So we need to add a maneuver here. Gonna get into a polar orbit. All right, polar orbitized, and give it a little bit more oomph. There we are, 190, 160, pretty polar. All right, so that's gonna happen 20 days, 5 hours, and 13 minutes. So let's get these guys on a return trajectory. We'll just point retrograde. What's going on? Why can't I control this? Oh, time warped. Alright, we're gonna try for an aggressive deorbit and see how that goes. And that will be in 3 hours from now. So, okay, 3 hours, and then this burn will happen 3 hours. Let's see. 20 days. Wow, okay. We've really sped up our trip home. Let's go ahead and switch to these guys and go on home. We're gonna decouple this and fall to the planet. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be the most aggressive deorbit we've had in a while. Definitely the most aggressive on this save. We got the ablator up. See how much of it we end up using. Not much of it. We're doing just fine. Not far from the KSC either, amazingly. I somehow end up getting pretty close to it most of the time. The ablator used up about 100 units. By the time we're done, it'll probably be about 100 units. We are coming in hot. So nice to have a heat shield. We used up a little over 100 units, and we're still burning through it. We definitely could come in with a hotter trajectory. We just need to be careful and not come in too steep that we just come in so fast we don't slow down. We're landing in the water. Yes, we are. There goes the heat shield. And it finally hit the water. Alright, let's recover the vessel. We got some science from it. We didn't get a whole lot, but I'm hoping that the magnometer is gonna give us a little bit more science. We just have to transmit it, unfortunately. 149, so we're doing okay. Got a lot of science for like the 2 experiments that we've ran. So orbiting Kerbin. Okay, so we totally missed that. Did it not say the burn was in 20 days? Did I misread that? Okay, we're just gonna aim at the thing and we'll just do it again. Okay, let's fast forward. It's a 2.5 minute burn is one. Okay. Man, this stream, it's falling apart. It's entirely falling apart. Like, I made this boring. So boring. Tomorrow will be better. Yeah, tomorrow will be better. We're gonna start out with Destiny. And find out some new story stuff, which will be pretty cool. Alright, let's fast forward a little bit more. Now I'm just trying to finalize everything, and then I'll just we'll just go ahead and stop and resume KSP in a couple days. We're just gonna get this satellite in its final position. Oh, that's part of the problem. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna get the satellite into its final configuration here, and we'll just stop the stream there. I was hoping to land once on the Mun tonight, but that's okay that didn't happen. Plans changed because what I was doing ended up having to change, and we did get to save the satellite, which was cool. It's not just stuck in space. It did take me a while to get there, but hey, we got there. We've almost got this thing into its final orbit. Just taking a while to come down. I did mess up the maneuver a little bit because I wanted it to just go a little bit faster. I forgot that the engine was limited, and I removed the limit, and I changed up this thing a little bit, but it'll be fine. Just as long as our orbit is of a decent size, that's all that matters. Perfect is not required. Definitely ended up with a very different orbit. Well, that's okay. Alright, we're going to stop there with that. This orbit is pretty vertical. What's our inclination? 90.5 degrees. And yeah, we can actually make that a little bit better. Okay, nope, I ended up just making it worse, but still 90 degrees. Just almost 91. That's a pretty good polar orbit. And we got this set up in space. You can do the magnometer again. And what does it say? Urban has a strong magnetic field. All right. Let's go ahead and send that data. All right, we're gonna have to try that again in a minute. Let's go ahead and get our spacecraft better in view of the sun here. Point this way. There we go. That should help with power generation and transmit that data. Or am I going to have to do this again? Do it again. Overwrite. Okay. And let's send that data again. Oh, I should have. I should have waited. I need to wait till we get charged up. Trying to send so much data. It can't do it. Okay. Transmit. Hopefully this time it can. Come on, you can do it. Wow. Okay, we need more batteries. It's too much data. We'll worry about that later. It's not a big deal. We can always just send up another magnet boom with another ship with more power, and we'll probably be fine. And we could probably get it without having to transmit it as well. So we're going to end the stream here, guys. We had like a really awkward side story kind of appear, and but we did it. It just, you know, took me a little while to get there. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna do some Destiny tomorrow. There's a new mission, like a new story thing going on right before the expansion rolls out on Tuesday, which I plan to stream Destiny a bit, since there's gonna be a whole bunch of new stuff to do, a whole bunch of new things to see. Hopefully you'll find it interesting. All right, that's it. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Bye.